it's your favorite Dolly here, welcome! So, quick question, what does it actually cost to be a VTuber? No, not your model, not your PC, not your microphone. I mean the stuff you slowly pay without realizing it. Because everyone shows the highlights, the laughs, the clips, the milestones, but almost nobody talks about what it is to keep VTubing. When I first started, I thought, if I just work out, be consistent, and be myself, I'll grow. And that's not wrong. But what I didn't realize is that VTubing isn't just content creation. It's identity, performance, business, and emotional labor all mixed together. And if you don't understand the hidden costs, they don't arrive together, they stack. Let's talk about something subtle, but kind of scary. Who hire you as a VTuber? At first, it's simple. You design a character, you pick a personality, you start your journey. But over time, things shift. You might start exaggerating parts of yourself, more chaotic, more wholesome, more energetic, and eventually that version of you becomes the expected version. So now you are not just being yourself, you are maintaining a version of yourself. And then comes the weird question, if I stop acting like this, will people still stay? That's where identity blur kicks in. You're not fully acting, but you're not fully off either. Some VTubers slowly lose a sense of a private self because everything becomes content. Thoughts, reactions, stories, and if you're not careful, you stop having parts of yourself that are just yours. Every stream is a performance, even if it's chill. You're talking constantly, reacting constantly, feeling silence constantly. That drains energy way faster than you expect. And you're managing other people's emotions too. Chat is sad, you lift them up. Chat is excited, you match the energy. Chat is quiet, you compensate. You're not just entertaining, you're regulating a room. And when you're not feeling it, you might think, maybe I should cancel, but then immediately, no, people are waiting, so you go live anyway. And that creates a loop. You push through, you get tired, you push harder next time. Then there is the mental damage machine, comparison. In VTubing, your competition is always visible. You open Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and instantly see someone blowing up, someone debuting bigger, someone doing what you do but faster. And then there is the algorithm. You start thinking, should I stream more? Should I stream less but edit more? I'm being punished. Growth starts to feel random even when it's not. Views, subs, chat activity, they stop being metrics. They become validation, and that's dangerous. VTubing is mostly work nobody sees. You are not just a streamer, you are also editor, social media manager, designer, tech support, even planner, and much more. Coming up with ideas constantly is exhausting because unlike a normal job there is no done. You always could do more. You make hundreds of small decisions, what to stream, when to stream, what to post, when to post, how to brand yourself. And over time that drains you just as much as streaming. Maybe even more. And then there is the double-edged sword of VTubing. Your community. Because it isn't just an audience. They are regulars, supporters, sometimes emotional anchors. You start feeling like, I have to be there for them. And that's where it gets tricky. It becomes hard to say, I need a break. I can't respond right now. This is too personal. Because you don't want to have people who support you. And sometimes people rely on you too much. And you're not trained for that. You're just a person behind a model. And this is another thing people avoid talking about. Unstable income. Even if you grow, income can be unpredictable. Donations fluctuate, sponsorships are rare early, and platforms change rules. And you might feel like you need to spend more to grow, better model, better overlays, better assets, and suddenly it's not just an hobby anymore. You can put in hundreds of hours and see very slow growth, and that disconnect can be discouraging. So, after all that, why do people still VTuber? Because when it's good, it's really good. So, my advice is how to handle the hidden costs. Set clear boundaries early. Separate you and content you. Take breaks before burnout. Don't tie self-worth to numbers. Treat it like a marathon, not a sprint. So yeah, these are the hidden costs nobody really wants you about. If you're already a VTuber, you've probably felt at least one of these. And if you're starting, I'm not just saying don't do it, I'm saying going aware, so you can actually enjoy it. Alright, your turn. What's something about VTubing that surprised you? Let's talk in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!